Hello viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia and Tigray. Ethiopia government on Wednesday said its military could re-enter the capital of its embattled Tigray region. Within weeks calling into question the anti-literal case fire it declared in Tigray just days ago. Ethiopia also asserted that soldiers from neighboring Eritrea who had been collaborating with Ethiopian forces had withdrawn from Tigray that could not immediately be confirmed and Eritrean official did not respond to question, but the withdrawal would be another major development in the nearly 8-month war. Ridwan Hussein, spokesman for the Tigray Emergency Task Force, spoke to reporters in Ethiopia first public remarks since its soldiers retreated from the Tigray capital and other parts of the region on Monday. In a dramatic turn in the fighting, the Tigray forces that have retaken key areas after some of the war. Fiercest fighting have rejected the ceasefire, telling the Associated Press it was a sick joke and vowing to chase out Ethiopian and Eritrean forces. There will be no negotiation with Ethiopia until communication, transport, and other services that have been cut or destroyed for much of the war are restored, the Tigray Forces spokesman Getachew Reda told the AP on Wednesday. We have to make sure that every inch of our territory is returned to us. The rightful owners, Getachew said, adding that Ethiopian forces are still fighting to regain territory and Eritrean forces still control a significant part of the region. That contrasted with Ridwan comment that Eritrean army has withdrawn. From Tigray, he did not respond to question for more detail. The United States on Tuesday said it had not yet seen a statement from Eritrea saying it was committed to the ceasefire. The situation in Tigray remained extremely fluid, the United Nations said, adding that Tigray forces now control the regional capital Mekelle as well as share and the town of Exum, Adwa and Adigrat. One ad workers told the AP their organization internal assessment showed that Eritrean forces had only pulled back to border areas. The ad workers, speaking on condition of anonymity for fear of retaliation, added that several thousand Tigray fighters passed through Shire on Wednesday morning, saying they were going to hit sets to the west to fight. The long-time president of Eritrea, Isaias Afwerki, has long been an enemy of Tigray leaders who for years dominated key position in Ethiopia government and military before being sidelined by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. Witness have accused the Eritrean soldiers of some of the worst atrocities in the conflict. We will do anything in our power to make sure that ideas will never be a threat again, the Tigray Forces spokesman said. Eritrea shares a long border with the Tigray region along which it and Ethiopia fought a war in 1998-2000. With the current war likely to continue, the fate of more than 1 million Tigrayans in hard to reach areas in question as Ethiopia and authorities on the ground are accused of blocking access for the delivery of aid. Phone and internet service remain cut. Ethiopia has said it declared the ceasefire in part on humanitarian ground but said it would end once the crucial farming season in Tigray is over, which means September. Some observers expressed concern that the warning sides would not use this new period to pursue a peaceful resolution in Tigray. There is no solution to this crisis by military means, only a political solution will work. Nebizid said how that will translate in what is happening in Ethiopia. Is it a temporary lull or is it a road which will pave the way to the political stalemate? That is a question to be addressed. So we were thanking.